Welcome to another Lego Fantasy Football episode. It's me, Andy Grant.
It's me, Jordan Neal. What is happening?
What is happening? So last week was a cash week.
Yeah, split down the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it wasn't me. It was split with
me either.
36 points from me. We did have winners.
70 odd me now.
We had Mick from Straight From The Off. He does the Straight From The Off podcast, which is great. If you haven't checked it out, go and give that a listen. Mick was great. He won. And who else was that one, George?
Kev Dawes, who I spoke to this week on Instagram, sent him the money, and he was sort of happy with that. But 55 each to not the 110, but 55 quid, isn't it? Never turn your nose up at that. Yeah,
during the spoils, massive again thanks to Mick. He actually donated his money to our event that we're doing, Stamp Out Suicide, on the 19th of November in Hilton Hotel. We've got Jose Baxter coming on. He's going to be doing, me and Jordan are going to be speaking to him. And then Jordan's dad, John, who we've had on the podcast before, going to be having a bit of a sing-song. And all funds raised will be going to Stamp Out Suicide. So, massive thanks, Mick, for that.
Yeah, top man. Cheers, Mick.
Yeah, mate, it's heating up at the top. I know that's got nothing to do with me and you. But Rob Armstrong, Rich Kirk, Mark Younger, Colin Parkinson, God, all of them, it's close.
It's fucking seriously close.
It's seriously close, and let's be honest, there's an 1,100 quid prize. It's we're not talking 10s, 20 quid. It's a big prize.
Mate, look at that. That's the big leagues. That my eyes on top 10, and I'm 100 points off. So imagine what I'm off them. Well, yeah, I wouldn't like to be betting on the winner there. You know,
I'm 190 points off the lead, so I'm. That 1,100 quid's not mine.
You're finished. Just as long as you don't catch me, I'm alright.
Yeah, how did you get on this weekend?
I had a bang average week once again. All I do, I just hit the average every week. It's just so annoying.
Well, how many points did you get?
39.
36, I go.
But I've made me change already. So, and I fancy myself this week, you know. I think I'm going to have a big week. Brought Smith Rowe in for Arsenal. They've got Watford at home. I've already got a Aubameyang in there.
Lad, I've done that exact pick.
Have you?
I took Pogba out and put him in.
Yeah, Pogba's awful. I took
Smith Rowe come in. I'm actually putting him as captain.
Are you? I took Damari Gray out. But I'm going to keep Mo as captain because I'm not getting stung by that fucking bullet again. And then I've gone vice Aubameyang. But I don't know whether to go. I don't know whether to keep Ben Rama in and play 5 in the midfield or go 3 up top with Antonio against Liverpool because we're going to give chances away. That's just a fact. So I'm thinking Ivan Toney, who've kept faith in. They've got Norwich at home, Brentford. Look, I'm banking on some points there. Aubameyang got Watford at home. Antonio's got Liverpool at home. You've got to think Liverpool are giving chances away. I know we're Liverpool fans, but and he's the one to take them, hopefully.
Yeah, I was going to say I wouldn't agree with you if it was at Anfield, but it's obviously not, is it? It's at West Ham, so yeah.
And then I've got Kai Havertz, who's got Burnley at home. Got him in there. Foden United away, it's a bit of a tough one. Salah, Smith Rowe, Watford at home, and then me back free, Cresswell, Shaw, Cancelo.
Well, I fucked it with my pick because I had Pogba, who got suspended, and I had the Brentford goalie Raya, who got a bad injury, he's out for 3 or 4 months. So I needed to make 2 transfers, but I didn't want to give away 4 points on him already at the bottom of the league.
Tell you what, lad, you've moved up. You've done well. But
I've had to leave Raya in goal, so I'm getting nil points straight away for him.
Who's your goalie on the bench? I can't even pronounce his name.
His name's
John Ruddy.
João Virginia.
Everton's 4th choice.
Yeah. I don't even think he's there anymore because he's he's joined Sporting Lisbon on loan. So he's not even there.
He's not even in the game.
He's expected back on July the 1st. He's gone for the season. So my subs bench goalie is not available, unfortunately.
Do you know what? Do you know people who listen to this? Thank you for listening. I love that, the fact that we've got no technical breakdown for you. Like, no. You should be ringing this guy and you should be ringing this guy.
Hey, listen to this podcast with Andy and Jordan. Hey, he's good at that fancy Andy. Who's his goalie? João Virginia. He's joined Sporting Lisbon on a season-long loan.
You're getting tips from people who are in the bottom half of the competition.
It's to get Richard Kirk on. They wouldn't get him on.
Mate, I'm working on Richard Kirk to get him on.
We should do as a guest one week.
Yeah, we should. Next week.
That's a shout.
Richard Kirk will come in for you.
That's a shout. Yeah. So yeah, as Jordan said, I am currently 96th. My big goal at the moment. My big goal at 106 out of 109
Break the 100.
Sorry, I'm 96. Sorry, out of 109. Jordan, you are
70 odd.
77th.
I'm only 100 points off top 10, lad. Don't worry about it.
So that's my big goal in life, to be fair. 60. I'm 50 odd points off Jordan.
Oh, Josh Bryan is Jamie's mate. He's a jockey who knocks out a fair few winners. He's underneath. Colin McManus, we've already spoke about you. You've defo jacked it. Big Dunks Pigeons, Mick Redfern, he's 107. When you're 107 and you've got green arrows, you know you've done it, haven't you? There's some bad teams down there, boys.
Yeah, no, it's good though. You know what? I am enjoying it. Even Andy Grant's gravy came up a little bit this week. 57 points.
You are within.
I'm 50 odd points off you.
With your single figures from catching our Jamie.
I know. I'm onto you all the names I recognise. I'm onto it.
Your half fella's still away from you though. But
yeah, it's a good laugh. Listen, if anything, I'm not going to win any money. At least a few people are now. There's 3 different winners we've had in the 2 cash outs we've given, which has been a good laugh.
Yeah.
Big thanks to everyone who jumped in this season. 20 quid ago was a couple of grand in the pot. 3 winners paid out so far. I won't be winning the cash prize, but at least we'll make someone happy at the end of the season.
As long as I can just disrupt someone. That's all. Just an if a disruption now. I'm just trying to scupper someone else's plans.
Boss. Well, yeah, don't take our advice on the fantasy, but
one of the good things, Kev Dawes, who won, he is 70 odd in the league. So that's good for people who are down there.
Well, there you go.
Do you know what I mean? You can you can still win money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Get a good week and you're banging in 110 quid.
Yeah, exactly. So stick at it.
Boss. Well, listen, have a boss weekend. Good luck with your fantasy picks, and we'll see you next week.